multiple addictions, a disease that almost ended his career, and spending millions on something totally illegal. These are 10 things you didn't know about Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol del elegido. Messi, 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 que juega Messi, gol, 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 gol.
And for number 10, I bet you didn't know Messi is secretly addicted to junk food. The dude is so obsessed that he risked his career for a cookie sandwich. See, it all started in 2014, and Messi was at the top of his game at Barcelona, scoring hat tricks, winning trophies, and raking in some sweet endorsement deals. But one day, something very strange happened. Lionel Messi vomited right on the pitch. Fans wrote it off, thinking there was nothing to be worried about. But it wasn't a one-time thing, and everyone was worried that the Argentine striker was getting seriously sick. So Messi decided to come clean with the truth. He admits to binging on chocolates, Argentinian sandwich cookies, and soda before games. Messi's addiction was so bad that while Pep Guardiola was giving a dressing room speech, Messi interrupted him to ask for a soda and drank it right in front of everyone. But Pep wasn't up to being disrespected by Messi. So instead of taking action against Messi, he literally removed every vending machine in the Barcelona dressing room just to keep him from chugging soda before matches. It soon dawns on Messi that to continue playing at the highest level, he has to change his diet. So he hires a food nutritionist, quits the junk, and then starts eating strange new foods like organic fruits and vegetables. And voila, no more vomiting. But addiction issues weren't the only thing Messi suffered with, because in number 9, all Messi needed was help. Growing up, Messi was just a street kid whose love for football was more like an addiction. He sometimes skipped classes to catch up with his buddies playing football during school hours. He was far and away better than the other kids his age, and in no time, various teams came asking for his signature. But one day, Messi collapsed on the field and had to be rushed to the hospital. Doctors ran some tests, and it all made sense why his appearance hadn't changed a bit and was shorter than the other kids. Messi was suffering from a growth hormone deficiency that caused his body not to grow, but it wasn't an affordable treatment. Messi had a hard time coping because no club wanted to sign a player whose career would be over even before it started. But soon enough, Barcelona realized he was an asset worth keeping and signed him in one of the most historic contract signings in sports history, with a pen and a napkin. So Messi did his thing on the field while Barcelona took care of his treatment. This deal saw an animated movie created about his entire life and his journey to stardom, which saw a lot of kids pursuing their dreams in football. Speaking about pursuing dreams, Messi took things to a whole new level. See, Messi copped something from a whole new universe that would set a world record. Leo designed his own NFT collection that represented his proudest achievements and biggest moments, and named it the Messiverse. Once Messi announced his NFT launch date on Instagram, it racked up over 7 million likes. So once the NFTs officially dropped, his collection became the most expensive sports NFTs in history. On launch day alone, the projects completely sold out, making $3.4 million. But my man just got started. His contract with Inter Miami and endorsement deals with various brands make him one of the highest-earning athletes in history. Messi's deal with the MLS team will see him raking in up to $150 million over 2.5 years, before additional compensation from MLS partners Adidas and Apple. By the end of 2025, Messi's career earnings will reach an estimated $1.6 billion. But that's not all. The Argentine also has lucrative deals with Gatorade, Pepsi, and a lifelong deal with Adidas, meaning he'd still be smiling to the bank even after retirement. Damn! I bet Messi lives the life of my dreams. But there's no way you knew that Messi doesn't smile all the time, cause one time, his most prized possession almost got stolen by his rival Ronaldo. See, Messi's car collection started up with Escalades, Range Rovers, Chargers, Maserati, Ferraris, and Mercedes. But Messi bought something totally illegal vehicle, a $4 million Pagani Zonda that can literally go 230 miles per hour in a few seconds. But the price tag isn't even the crazy part, because Lionel Messi copped something crazy that almost got stolen. When Messi heard his dream ride was finally up for sale, he wasted no time hopping on a first-class flight headed to Paris for the car's auction. Apparently, Ronaldo got wind that Messi badly wanted the car and offered to buy it before Messi landed. But since everyone was aware that the former Barcelona star was on his way, they waited. And right when he showed up, he placed a bid that not even Ronaldo could beat. $36 million for a 1957 Ferrari Spider. Mean. This shit is scary, but not as scary as having a target on your back. It all started when Messi signed a multi-million-dollar deal with PSG, becoming the talk of the town. And because he showed up in Paris out of nowhere, Messi needed a place to stay for the night, and had a room booked in Le Royal Monceau. But little did he know that his $18,000 a night room wasn't the safest place. So, when Messi was out of his hotel room, a masked gang pulled up and climbed through the side of the building from balcony to balcony till they located Messi's room. The gang carted away with his jewelry and cash and bolted. The suspects were never found, but Messi, he was so emotional. Now, that's a touchy one, but not as touchy as how he met his better half. Back in Argentina, when he was still a little boy, Messi visited his buddy Lucas, when this pretty lady walked up to him asking if he needed anything. Messi couldn't utter a word and would later discover she was a cousin to his buddy Lucas. Messi knew he had seen the woman of his dreams, so he wrote a letter to her, and one sentence read, "Antonella, one day we will get engaged." Movie producers should probably grab a copy of this letter, cause this is a love story worth making a movie. But your favorite movie soon takes a turn when he heads to Spain to pursue his football career. All eyes were on Messi, but the young talent had his mind on something else. Or do I say someone else? Leo had just finished practice when his phone rang. It turned out Antonella's best friend had died in an accident, and she was terribly devastated. So he hopped on the flight and flew back home just to comfort her. Messi knew that if anything happened to Antonella, his dream of engaging her would be in ruins. Thankfully, she was okay, and Messi popped the question. The duo wedded at a lavish civil ceremony held at a luxury hotel in the heart of Rosario. The wedding was attended by a host of football stars, including Cesc Fabregas, Sergio Aguero, Carles Puyol, and Javi Hernandez. So this pretty much explains why he makes posts about the most important girl in his life, Antonella. Alright buddy, these are the top 3. And from here on out, you ain't know nothing about Messi. But first, I guarantee you didn't know that Messi has been added to the Spanish dictionary. When talking about Lionel Messi, words fall short of describing his level. A Spanish dictionary, Santillana, added a word called impresionante. The word literally means perfect way to play football, in unlimited capacity for self-improvement. Not just the history books and presses, now the dictionary fell in love with Leo. This guy's a legend. But there's no way you knew that this legend had the worst start to his international career. Messi is one of the fairest players in football, cause throughout his career, he's received only 3 red cards. But Messi got his first red card in his very first international game. It was back in 2005 when Argentina gave the prodigy a chance to prove himself in a friendly match against Hungary. But Messi only lasted 43 seconds in his first match and landed his first card. He was devastated, weeping in his dressing room with his hands all over his face. But Messi wiped his face, cleaned his tears, and vowed never to cry anymore. Now, Messi has made it his lifetime responsibility to wipe other people's tears, spending millions just to change lives. Messi founded the Leo Messi Foundation in 2007, which helps underprivileged kids find better healthcare and education opportunities. He donated over $1 million during the pandemic to fight the spread of coronavirus. But he didn't stop there. The football legend raised $185,500 for the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children, donated $218,000 to UNICEF projects in Kenya, and constantly funds junior football clubs back in his home country like Rosario Central, Sarmiento, Newell's River Plate, and Boca Jr. Look at my boy Messi making people proud. But Messi can't be a friend to everyone, especially football legends, cause most of them think he's whack. Heck, one of them even said Messi is the worst thing that ever happened to football. Damn, that's just crazy. But click this video cause someone gotta take a beating for trash talking to my man Messi.